Hello everyone! Once again, good afternoon to our dear instructor, Ma'am Chris Marinomio. Ma'am, a pleasant afternoon. To my dear classmate, once again, good afternoon. At this moment of juncture, I am here now to give you the reflection about my topic in the last month, as well as the summary. But before that, allow me to give first my topic or to recap my topic on the last month. My topic is all about the Rizal's work, the exile of Rizal, the deportation of Rizal, as well as the end of deportation of Rizal and the death of Josepe Rizal. Now let's begin with Dapitan, the place where Jose Rizal exiled, and the main reasons of this deportation is confiscating of the reading materials against the Spaniards, suspicion of his involvement in the rebellion, angered ruling clique in the Philippines with his satirical novels about the corrupt colonial official and hypocritical clergymen, to be specific, the Spaniards. Then, let's talk about the works of Jose Rizal in Dapitan. He became a teacher to the Dapitan youth, teach science, math, Spanish, and English language, discovered species, practiced medicine, and treat patient, made by waterworks system, and also the end of the reasons of deportation of Josepe Rizal in Dapitan is July 31, 1896, the ending of his exile, due to Blumenthal's recommendation for Cuba. Then we have received permission to travel to Cuba as an army doctor to fight against yellow fever. Then the death of Jose Rizal. The death of Rizal is on December 30, 1896, 7 o'clock in the morning. Rizal was executed by the three charges, namely sedition, conspiracy, rebellion, and then they killed him through firing squad. That is the end of our topic last month, as well as the summary. And now let's go to my reflection. My reflection is all about the essence of Dr. Jose Rizal, the death of Jose Rizal, and the importance of Jose Rizal to the Philippines. To begin with, we have Rizal is an icon. Through someone who was seeking peace, freedom, and loved ones, even others betray on him. To be specific, Blumentritt. And he always be remembered as someone who peacefully fought for freedom. He was a great leader, by the way, throughout his whole life. His writing, novels influenced many Filipinos to fight, to defend their rights for freedom, to fight for freedom, as well as to defend their country or motherland. Writing and novels of Dr. Jose Rizal is reflected what they were feeling and thinking at the time. His writing was inspirational because it enabled the Filipinos to think in ways they had never thought of before. He opened their minds to different ideas, to fight, to help them to see what they didn't have yet, and made them feel like they could make a difference in this world. Many people in today's generation have never heard about Josepe Rizal, which is why it is so important to us to know everything about him. If we don't study his life and works, we will never truly get to know who he was, or why he was such a part of our daily lives. Josepe Rizal is a part of the Philippines because even though he died over many years ago, still many Filipinos make reference on him. Today, acting with knowing all this information allow us to appreciate and understand the views of Jose Rizal on his people, society, life, and government. Rizal is a hero, and his life was not only about studying, but also about learning the importance of family, love, and country or motherland, freedom, as what Rizal said. He wanted Filipinos to awaken their minds to the problems of life and learn to make better choices. He wanted them to learn that it is essential for everyone to have a job, to feed their families, give their children a good education. Because still Josepe Rizal believed that education can change your world is a better weapon for tomorrow, and still have money to buy things that will improve their lives. If you know about his life, you won't see him as just a writer, but you will see him as an inspiration to fight for what is right and treat all the people equally and have respect. Classmates, this is the end of my reflection, but before we end, let me tell you, or let me discuss, or let me tell you the last word of Jose Rizal. The last word of Jose Rizal before or during he is executed called a mi ultimo adios. This means the farewell. Now let's talk about mi ultimo adios. Mi ultimo adios mean in this poem it shows that after the hardship, sacrifice, we will meet the freedom. Being a hero is not having a power or a lightning or invincible. That is not a definition of a hero. A hero is a person who save, who fight for their life, for the person they love, family, friends, future, and life. That is the definition of a hero, as what Rizal said. Now, lastly, we have the essence of Dr. Jose P. Rizal. It doesn't matter how you see Jose P. Rizal, a foreigner or Filipino, but for the Philippine, Jose P. Rizal, seen as the inspiration for freedom, independence, patriotism, and nationalism. Lastly, Jose P. Rizal is a good reflection to follow, is a good leader to followed by the followers. Classmates, ma'am, thank you for watching. This is the end of my reflection. Thank you and good afternoon.